Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's a Star Wars nerd here, and today we're going to be doing a full review on the newest update to Battlefront 2. In this video, we'll be going over the new hero skins as well as the new trooper skins. We'll also be going over the new addition to Supremacy, that being Age Resistance. And finally, we'll be going over the new Scarif maps and also the Heroes vs. Villains Crate and Scarif maps. Before we get into all the gameplay, we're first going to go over the Heroes and Villains skins and also the trooper skins. Coming up first for the hero and villain skins, we have Kylo Ren with his hooded version of him with the mask on. This is the 5th skin we've gotten for Kylo Ren, and I mean, it's alright, but I still don't understand why we got one for Kylo Ren when he already has 4. So, I wish we could have got more for different villains, but instead we got this, so kind of disappointed, but still a nice skin to have. Up next, we have the Emperor's new skin, which is his skin from the Rise of Skywalker with the red robes. This is the Emperor's first new skin, and it's been long awaited. I think the skin is a little bit underwhelming, but overall I do like the skin and the fact that we even got a skin for Palpatine. All in all, I think this is a good skin, but a little bit underwhelming. Next up, we have the new Hooded Rey skin. Although this skin is cool, I do think that they could have used their time on other skins for different heroes, because Rey, this is now her 6th skin, and including the new one and the other update, which we'll go over in a second. But I just don't really understand why they would put another Rey skin, because she already has 6 now, and it's not that great of a skin. I definitely think they could have used their time making other skins for other heroes, but this is what we got, and, you know, it's alright. This is the 2nd Rey skin in the Scarif update, and it's her Rey Skywalker look from the Rise of Skywalker. I like this skin a lot better than the one before with the hood on, because it just shows that they took more time in this instead of just putting a hood on her. I know they just kind of changed the lightsaber color, but I still do enjoy the skin. And the final hero skin we will be getting in the Scarif update is the new Darth Maul look from the Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. This is by far my favorite new skin in the update, just because we wanted a Darth Maul skin for so long, and now we finally got one. I also definitely think this is one of the better skins in the entirety of the game. The only downside of this skin is that to unlock it, you have to have 5,000 kills with Maul. But other than that, this skin is flawless and one of the best in the game in my opinion. And now we move on to the trooper skins, which are Shore Troopers from Rogue One. Right now we have up the Assault class version of the Shore Trooper. I'm going to try to run through these as fast as possible because they're all basically the same. They just have little tweaks to every single one. This one is the Heavy class, and I do like these skins a lot. I think it really brings you back to Battlefront 1 and the Scarif update in that game. Up next is the Officer version of the Shore Trooper outfit. And in case you guys are wondering, these skins are free to everyone who plays the game, so go log in right now to get your free Shore Trooper outfit for every single one of the classes. And last but certainly not least, we have the Specialist version of the Shore Trooper outfit. I think the developers did a really good job at making sure that each one of the Shore Trooper outfits for all the classes are all unique. I really love the new Shore Trooper outfits for all the classes, and I can't wait to continue to play with them on the Battlefront. Okay, so now moving on from the skins, we're now going to go over the Age of Rebellion New Supremacy game mode. Age of Rebellion added 5 new maps to Supremacy, which are all the original trilogy. It added Hoth, Death Star 2, Yavin 4, Tatooine, and of course Scarif. The first map we'll be going over is Death Star 2. This is one of my favorite maps they've put into the new update, just because I love playing it so much in Galactic Assault, and I feel like it really transitions well into Supremacy. Unlike the other Supremacy game modes, Age of Resistance and Age of Republic, you aren't transported up to a capital ship where you go and play on the ship in the interior. I actually think this works better for these because Supremacy just took so long in the other maps when you go up to the ships, and sometimes you'd have games that have gone for hours. And I just think this makes it more of a game mode that I want to play more often because it doesn't take as long, and I know that if I sit down I'm not going to be playing for over an hour on one game. But yeah, this map is great. It's perfect for Supremacy, so I really like this map and I can't wait to continue to play on it. So next up in the Age of Rebellion, we have Tatooine. This is another great map they added to Age of Rebellion just because it's a different type of gameplay in this because it's more smaller than the other maps. I think one of the things that makes this map so great for Supremacy is just because the layout's so different than all the other maps we have. I think the only downside of this map being smaller than the others is that some of the command posts are very close together, and that makes for people throwing grenades or other things just right above the wall. But other than that, this map is really great, and I love playing it on Supremacy. It's one of the better Supremacy maps, I think, in this new update, so can't wait to continue to play on this map. Next up, for the Age of Rebellion Supremacy maps, we have Hoth. Although this map is very beautiful and very immersive, this is my least favorite of all the new maps. This map is too open for my taste, and I cannot tell you how many times I was killed by a sniper when I was playing these matches. I think this map would benefit greatly from the capital ship part, because this place has no cover on the ground, and if we moved up to the top of the ship, I feel like it would work a lot better just because you have more cover and it would be a different layout. Because this map is so big, it does benefit from the fact that you can use vehicles in this map, unlike the other two maps we just talked about. I think this is the main thing that sets this map apart from the other maps in the update. But like I said, this is my least favorite of all the new maps just because of the wide open space and so many snipers are here. So yeah, it's still a beautiful map, but not my favorite. And the next map we'll be going over in the Age of Rebellion Supremacy maps is Yavin 4. This map was a big surprise to me because I never thought it would be a great Supremacy map, but I was very wrong. This map has the perfect ratio from cover to wide open spaces, and that's why this map is so great for Supremacy. Another thing this map does well is you never feel like you're away from the action, you're always near the action. That's one thing that I really thought was great about this map. The command posts are also very well placed in this map, and you always feel like you're moving around and never just stationary. This map is also very beautiful, and another reason why I love playing on this map. Overall, this map was a big surprise for me, and now it's definitely one of my favorite maps in the game. And finally, the last map in the Age of Rebellion Supremacy game mode, the one you guys have been waiting for, Scarif. Now, this is definitely my favorite map in the entirety of the game, just because of how much fun it is to play on here. I think one of the main things that really makes me love this map is just how familiar the feeling is because of the one that was in Battlefront 2015, and just, you already know the map and there's a few tweaks you gotta learn, but other than that, it's the same map as in 2015, and I loved that map. The layout of this map is just perfect for Supremacy, and honestly, it might be the best map in the entire game for Supremacy. Just like Yavin 4, this is a big map, but you never feel like you're away from the action, and it's not like Hoth where you feel like you'll get sniped any second. Overall, this is just one of the best maps to play on in the entire game, and I have so much fun whenever I play on it. Other than the gameplay in this map being amazing, the developers did a great job of also making this map breathtaking. The luscious greens of the bushes and trees, mixed with the crystal blue waters and the dirty sand of Scarif, just makes this map beautiful. But like I said, this is my favorite map in the game now, and it's amazing for Supremacy, so you guys should definitely go try it out. And now we will move on to the new Heroes vs Villains maps, starting with Scarif. Now, like the Supremacy map, I do think this is one of the better Heroes vs Villains maps. It's a lot of fun to play on, and I really hate the maps in Heroes vs Villains when you can throw people off, so this one does not have any of those, so this is one of my favorites because of that. I like how they made the map a little bit darker than what it was in Supremacy, just because it's a different tone for this type of game mode. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot to say about this, because I said mainly everything I need to say about Scarif on the Supremacy side, but other than that, this is a great map to play on for Heroes vs Villains, and it's probably one of my favorite maps for the Heroes vs Villains. And the final new map for the Heroes vs Villains game mode is Crate. This is another great map for the Heroes vs Villains game mode, mainly because it has open spaces and it has places you can take cover. I don't think this map is better than the Scarif map for the Heroes vs Villains game mode, but I do think it is a very nice addition to the arsenal of the maps the Heroes vs Villains mode has. I do like the tone of this one, just like the Scarif map, how they've darkened it down some. That was a very nice touch by the developers. But yeah, DICE did a good job on both the Heroes vs Villains game mode maps, so I'm very pleased. Overall, I think this was a great update for the game, and I am a little bit sad that they're not going to continue content for this game, but you know, that's stuff that happens, so you just gotta deal with it. But yeah, overall, great update. If you guys liked the video, please hit that thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing. I also recently made an Instagram account for this channel. If you guys want to follow that, I'll leave a link in the description below. But on the account, I just post more Star Wars news that I don't make videos on. So yeah, if you guys want to follow that, I'll leave a link in the description below. But thank you guys again for watching and have a great day.